last video thumbnail, like cowboy hat. Look, there's cowboy hat in this one too. You thought the cowboy hat was only one? We're gonna milk this hat for miles. All right, like how they did it back in the West. To add to the infinite stories of Twitter bad takes, there's a subsect of Twitter in the Dragon Ball Z fandom that says, "Oh, when Goku's angry, that's when he's Kakarot." No, Kakarot doesn't exist. It's Goku. He has Saiyans call him Kakarot because that's like, oh, I'm Saiyan. It's fun. Vegeta calls me Kakarot. Broly, you can call me Kakarot because we're fighting. Goku doesn't go Kakarot mode. You know what I'm saying? I just realized how spawned in with really low HP. Turn down my audio real quick. Turn my audio up a little bit. Alright, we're good. But yeah, that whole like, oh, when Goku's angry or when Goku goes Super Saiyan, that's him, Kakarot. That's Kakarot, that's no longer Goku. Like, no. It's fucking Goku. Okay? Like, homie has two names, but he doesn't switch personalities. Ow! I cannot squeeze behind those barrels. Oh, speaking of weird and bad takes, Ben Shapiro, our favorite little boy, our favorite nearly 40-year-old man, was talking about. I saw the clip out of context, so it makes sense. But it was he said, "Watch in Frozen 4, they're gonna make Elsa a lesbian, and it'll be the downfall of Disney." And one, that'd be freaking epic. Two, when I heard about I thought, my immediate thought was not, oh, this is a stupid take, or, oh, he's fucking dumb. It was, is there a Frozen 3 that I missed? You know? Like, you can't just be saying that, Mr. Ben, alright? Where? And speaking of movies, there was a trailer literally released like an hour ago or so of the next Godzilla movie, and unfortunately it still has King Kong. And all we saw was I guess they're adding a new Kong. I don't really remember if there was multiple King Kongs in the old movies, but we see like an orange chimpanzee looking thing. And like it's around a bunch of skulls, and then it zooms out, and then boom, it's oh, look at that, it's Godzilla and King Kong skull. I'm so glad that the Godzilla solo movies are definitely gonna come back, and not my movies aren't gonna be ruined by a stupid monkey. Okay, I don't mind King Kong. I don't want him to be in every freaking Godzilla movie from now on, because it's just the MCU-ification of monster movies. You know? Like, I swear to God, if King Kong is in Godzilla vs. Destroyer, I am going to lose it. Because it just takes away from Godzilla if they have to team up to fight something. It's like, okay, Godzilla's not as cool anymore. He's not. And that's, like, King Kong is cool on his own. I don't want the fucking... I just don't want monster team-up movies to be every fucking Godzilla movie from now on. Okay? I will feel cheated and insulted. Oh, who did that? Oh, I fell off. Oh, that guy did too.
We're coming for you, Psyker. Stop hitting armor.
Ow. Uh-oh.
Getting dizzy. Right, no good one's dead.
Oh, come on, dude. I got pushed off by my own animation. There we are.
Engaging war protocol.
There we are. Alright, we're good. We good. We back. It's no longer Jover.
Watch it, sharpshooter.
Put him in no choice.
Oi! Die. Alright, we're good.
Lively, Rusty.
Saved by flagging.
Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. It's no longer Jover. Again.
There. Lend me your aid. Watch out, gunner. Your barrel is going to fall.
Alright, we're good.
The right drop. No turning back.
Protocol obliges I help you, zealot. I don't need your help, kin.
I don't believe you, Zealot. I believe you did need my assistance. You little stinky binky.
Sniper, kill it! Kill!
Oh. Oh, I got pranked by a barrel. I got sillied on. We're good.
Buzzing! Buzzing! The God Emperor guides your aim!
Lost you 220 combat stunts.
Alright, we good, we good.
Come, Templar!
You.
Get popped. What the? Alright.
You lot should be up on charges for the state of your weapons.
Hush, you delayed.
You know, one thing I noticed about myself is that I'm very bad at doing things in a linear path. An example of this is at work today. I was pulling priorities, and I was stocking. I had some frozen vegetables and frozen fruit on my cart, and they come in very similar looking bags. And I had grabbed some frozen sweet potatoes. Oh, I'm dead. Sweet potatoes, and I was like, oh wait, these don't go here. And instead of like a normal person putting them back on the cart and grabbing what needed to be stocked, I simply walked like 2 aisles over and put them on the shelf. I had other frozen vegetables on the cart too. Why did I do that? I don't know. But that's my brain. That's how it decided to do that. And that happens quite a bit. Damn, that's a big gun. What is that? Oh, it's some chaos nonsense. Got him. A lot of mutants have spawned. Well, actually, a higher amount than normal, but I wouldn't say a lot. Okay, let's not trigger the demon host again. Did you hear that demon roast? We see where the line is. Let's not mess it up. Once again, this is another scenario where I wish I was able to see, like, my allies' HUD. You know, give me an option to turn it on. Also, the saturation. There we are. This is better. I was about to say, am I not right there?
This only creates more work for me. I acknowledge your aid. Tackle. No! No, my mind.
Oh, I should do a video with the plasma gun now that I got buffed. Alright, we're good. Uh-oh. Alright, we're good. Not even close. We good. Not even close to exploding my own brain with my magical powers. Interesting.
Bombs for the faithful indeed.
Interesting.
Templar ye are!
She's gonna throw fireballs into this board. The blessing I have on this isn't too great. It's like 2% brittleness stacked with how long it charges my secondary attack. It looks funky going through another particle effect. Kinda wish it was more easier to aim this thing. Almost just slid off the edge there. Guitar. I'm not reading that name. You can read it. I will not be. But I will say, based. Ow, it's my turn to die.
This be a foul nest of heretics, all cowering from the God Emperor's light.
Not everything in the Imperium is black and white. This place is grey as they come.
There be no mercy for those who turn from the God Emperor's
I don't see any
light.
gray knights, so I don't know about that one. Love you through.
Hark ye and praise, kindred!
Oh. We should stay right here while we wait for the dogs. Ah. Oh my god. Predator missiles. Oh my. Dogs are so bouncy.
Excessive force authorized!
Oh, where did you come from? Uh-oh. Oh. That's how many crushers is that? Holy Jehovah's Witness. Okay, seems like someone escaped. Okay, I did not see the 4 crushers walk in through all the fire and shit. That was rough. Oh, she is. That is unfortunate. Oh no. Oh, it's so Jover. It's from Jover.
To the fray, Templar!
Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Now that is brutal. Oh, she lives. She had a grenade. Honestly, at some point you just gotta bust out the flamethrower, right? Oh my god, the jukes actually. Oh yeah. That was horrifying. Horrifying, is that what that was? Well, I'll do another one. Just because that was only one round, and it was kind of short. Okay. Oh. I'm sure it'll be fine. Just doing a regular 3-star, you know. Don't want to do another damnation.
We're giving the heretics some crooked intel to get them chasing shadows. Security's tight.
Shouldn't be too bad, but it might also just suck.
The rest of it's pretty simple. Get in, upload the data, get out, get drunk.
Oh, Ron DeSantis, our least favorite boy ever. He's doing something very stupid. He is attempting to wage war on Disneyland. He's saying, oh, he might build a prison and a prison or competitive theme park in the land next to it. Does he not know the mouse always wins? Disney will send in some fucking investigators that could, private investigator anime fucking, like, pushes glasses up and there's a glimmer, you know? Like, they'll get the modern day fucking Sherlocks on DeSantis and dig up any dirt in that motherfucker and they will bury him. I have an Ogren on my team named John Fetterman. That is hilarious.
Strength only law in torrent.
They live on that which goes to waste in the levels above. Oh, yes.
We need cipher idents. The bazaar's probably your best bet.
Are we prepared for what lies ahead?
I didn't mean to type that in all caps, but whatever.
No more noise from that rager.
I love Fetterman. He's so silly. I killed the. I didn't. Was the Crusher taking damage, or it must have been? No way he killed it in one go. Unless maybe I brain burst and crit. No, but no, it had to have been taking damage for that. There we go. Boom. I think the, oh no, never mind. The Void Strike staff also triggers barrels. I was gonna say, I think the Purg is the only one that can trigger barrels. Because the Trauma Cannon, obviously you can't, or not Purg. The Flamer staff for the Psyker, because Purg is the lightning one, I'm pretty sure. I could, no, Purgatus is the flame one. I played this game for 700 hours, I know what the things are. Probably over 700 hours now. But, since you can't activate barrels with the Trauma Force secondary. Oh yeah, the, Psyker video, reminder that they buffed the Soul Blaze. Soul Blaze is good on Psyker again, because they repatched it up to do the same damage it did before to flak armored enemies instead of the reduced. It went from 150 to 100 and now it's back up to 150. Guess they were like, Psyker doesn't need to take any more L's. It's already a Psyker. It's like one step below being a knife, or one step above being a knife ear, because at least you're human, right? Also, speaking of knife ears, Discord has an elf emote, but not a dwarf emote, and I got in contact with Discord, and they said that they will be looking into it. So if you get a dwarf emote in Discord, you can thank me. I refuse to let this knife ear propaganda stand for any longer. There. Man, there's 2 perk staffs. The bit rate's gonna be lovely. By lovely, I mean poor. Stab that dude's head off. Get evaporated, nerd.
Carry on this way.
Whoa.
Got a med station. Medic station.
Ammo.
It does, it kind of looks like him. No disrespect to my boy, but when you're that tall and built like that, oh, I set him in the eyeball. Oh, speaking of eyeballs, reading. I was going through my books earlier and I realized I'm missing a couple books that I thought I had, or either don't have them or they're somewhere else in the house and I have to find them. Book 1 and 4 of, or no, book 2, 3, and 4 of Magnus Chase series. I could have sworn I had them all.
This is correct.
You're crossing through into Ragtown.
And then there was the I'm missing book 1 of the Percy Jacksons and the Gods of and like the Roman Gods series. And I'm missing book 2 of the Aragon series. And I'm missing book 1 of the Kane Chronicles. That one I know I'm missing because I read the first one in like grade school, so I just thought, oh, I don't need the second one. You know. So when on my paycheck, if I have some spare cash, I gotta make a run to Barnes and Noble. This is very important that I have these collections completed. It's very important to me. I like those books. Those books brought me a lot of joy when I was grounded for 8 years, and it was the only thing I could do other than listen to right-wing propaganda on the radio. Bam. Also, I should buy the original Percy Jackson series. I've read them all, but I don't own any of them. Or no, I think I own Sea of Monsters somewhere because I think I kind of stole it from my elementary school. But we don't talk about that. You didn't hear anything.
Engaging war protocols.
Good ass question. I had a dream hurt last night. I remember it was like a weird heavy metal thing. I was also like in armed combat with someone, or unarmed combat. Well, no, we both had arms, so I guess it is armed. Hey, oh, you're all weak fellas. And I remember like, but the fighting isn't what hurt. I remember there was like heavy metal singing, and the house was physically shaking, and I remember like feeling it in my chest, and that kind of hurt, which is strange. But that's the power of rock. That's the power of rock and roll. That's the power of the rock and the roll, baby.
We've neutralized the house.
That's the power of rock and roll. Woo! Come here. Damn it. I wanted to be fancy and extra, but alas.
Associates appreciate what psychos endure to prevent demonic incursion.
My beloved says nothing to get into my head while he's in there.
Hey, can we change the subject? Walls have ears, you know.
Walls don't have ears. The people inside them do. Like me. In your walls. Think about that. Oh my god. Jokes aside, that is once I heard about like stories like that of like homeless people living in people. Oh my god, that grunt scared me. An attic, or like that one story where the girl, there was like a murder or like a criminal that was on the loose that was living above a girl's fucking like bedroom and will like stare down at her from her vents. Ever since then, I had an irrational fear of that happening specifically. Even though I'm in California, where the walls are paper thin and we don't have attics, or well, we have attics. We don't have basements or vents or anything like that because of earthquakes. Yeah, the idea of someone living in your house without you knowing is terrifying. But yeah, absolutely terrifying. There we are. Get flamed, idiot. Flame on! Oh, speaking of, to loop back around to Goku from earlier. Someone tried to tell me that Ben 10 could beat Goku, and one of the reasons was, even if excluding like Alien X and the other strong aliens in there, he could just obtain a Super Saiyan form and just be stronger than Goku, because it's always the peak. But no, false, incorrect, because moves like Ultra Instinct that's not inherent to Saiyans. Becoming a Super Saiyan, yes, it's inherent to Saiyans, but like Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct and Kaioken and all that shit, and Super Saiyan Blue, not inherent to Saiyans. That shit was earned via magics and kung fu. So yeah. I don't know why I looped back onto it. I honestly just thought of that and I was like, oh, I can fill air with that. Got him. Sometimes I wonder if the AI has worse aim on fucking the lower difficulties, because sometimes it feels like it. Sometimes it do be feeling like that, for real. You do a little movement. Doing that kind of movement on a Call of Duty sweat would just destroy them mentally. I'm that good with it. Also, apparently they're making a Twilight show, like the vampires, which is interesting. I don't know if anything in that show, in that movie series, warrants having a TV show, but you know what? It is what it is. I mean, it's just gonna be like I feel like it's just gonna be like a less funny Buffy the Vampire Slayer, you know? Not that I've seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but clips I've seen were kind of had me chuckling a little bit. Yeah, I used Medicaid to heal 3 HP. Yes.
Pay no heed to the thoughts of others, Ogren.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Emperor, guide me.
Nice.
I hear a hound.
Haha, get popped.
Reaching into the wall.
There we go. Man, speaking of Dragon Ball's an anime, and speaking of animes, the rom-com enjoyers are eating good this season. We got shit like Loving Yamada, we got Door to Another Galaxy, or whatever. We got we have fucking I got pushed into me. Ooh. We have shit like Tomo-chan as a girl. We have what else do we got? We got Skip and Loaf. We have, oh my god, hold on, let me deal with this and I'll get back to you on that. Well, and I actually have a list of it all. Nope, not that one. There it is. We have Loving Yamada, Skip and Loafer, Tomo-chan's Girl, My Clueless Childhood Friend, Dangers in My Heart, Insomniacs After School, and there's like Door to Another Galaxy Galaxy Next Door or something. And that's also like I've heard like pretty good about that. And then there's a movie out that's called like The Lion and the Tigerfish or something. And that's another romance one. And then there's a few romance ones actually out now. And all I'm saying is rom-com enjoyers are eating good, okay? Shonen enjoyers are suffering because there's no Dragon Ball. All we got is One Piece, but we'll make it work. I personally have been enjoying rom-coms more than shonens recently, which is strange. I don't know if it's really strange, but I feel like I am just... It's nice to change it up a bit, you know. I can only watch Tanjiro headbutt someone so many times. I mean, it'll be funny every time, but I want a lady to headbutt a dude that she likes because she's embarrassed, you know? Because it's silly. Violence in anime towards people you like is silly, okay? There's also some really good comedy anime right now, like The Hero is Dead. So far, only watched like the first 2 episodes. That one's pretty good. So far, it could just get bad. There's also Mashal, Muscles and Magic. It's like, you know that video where it's like that buff dude in the fucking library and he's like, fuck books. Books are stupid. Go hit the gym. It's like that. It's like, imagine if a bodybuilder went to fucking Hogwarts and just beat the shit out of Voldemort. It's great. Like, oh, you use magic to open this stupid fucking lock? I just ripped the door off its hinges. Fuck you. It's beautiful. And that one's called Mashal, Muscles and Magic. Oh, and back to rom-coms, although I don't know if you consider Bunny Girl Senpai a com. It's more like suffering. Fuck you. Poxwalker, bitch. Yeah. With the whole new Bunny Girl Senpai movie, although those aren't really... I don't even know if I'd consider that a romance anime per se. It's more like paranormal. I mean, I guess it's kind of romantical. But what I really need is I need Reincarnated as a Sword Season 2 immediately. I need it into my veins, injected directly into my retinas and my spinal cord, so I may enjoy it to its fullest, because Season 1, fire. Oh, and there's also a new One Punch Man chapter out today. It looks like some people are gonna realize how fucking swole Saitama is. Poggers. Speaking of One Punch Man, King is probably one of my favorite characters in One Punch Man because it's so silly. But also the concept of like having something like the King engine, when you're ready to fucking fight, your heart just goes so fast and loud other people can hear it. That is a cool fucking concept. And it's hilarious that it's on a person like King. But also imagine how cool it would be if King could back it up, you know? Like, I get it, that's the point of the character, is that he can't back it up. But, you know, still. It'd be funny if he could. It'd be cool if he could, but I'm kind of glad he can't because it's hilarious. Also, like, King is intentional, like, he's kind of in, like, the opposite of Moomin Rider, where he's brave, right? He's cowardly, but he's brave, because he doesn't run away. Which is really epic. So he's kind of like, you know, like with the whole flashy, like, platinum sperm fight, that was fucking, you know, he stood his ground, and then Saitama came in and wham bam thank you ma'am'd it. But we out here for real. Or no, did Saitama beat Platinum Sperm, or was it Garo? I think it was Garo, right? Yeah, because Saitama was still underground, I think? Yeah, I think that's how it played out. I could be wrong. Yeah. One Punch Man fans eating good while Goblin Slayer fans are still waiting. Please, Mr. Goblin Slayer-san, release a new chapter. I don't know who the mangaka for it is, but please, my son. Also, Murata, which is the mangaka for One Punch Man, that man will find any excuse to put Fubuki in the title card or title page. That is his waifu, and I respect it. And honestly, based. Like, he's literally me, for real, you know? Except he's infinitely more talented than I am with a pen and paper. Spin move. That was a sick fucking spin move, and you know it. Homie's just standing there menacingly, for real. Oh, hello. Ow. Oh, we're good. Where at? John Fetterman, calm down. You show yourself. Yeah, I really need a new chapter of Goblin Slayer to come out, because what they left us on was so fucking, like, holy shit, that I need more. I need justice for this unnamed character that got murdered by goblins in a horrible way. You know, some people have tried to tell me, oh, Goblin Slayer's in peak, but then Goblin Slayer says I'm gonna kill all the goblins, and I'm like, it's peak again. Huge. Oh, I made that. I was worried I was gonna fall between the cracks. I'm gonna keep it a stack here. I have negative opinions on AI in general. However, if I was in school or college right now, I'd be using ChatGPT to cheat too, you know? Like, respect. Essays are stupid. You know what's the most annoying thing in fucking, when it comes to homework? Other than essay, in like math, when it says, oh, how do you know this number's real? Numbers aren't real. Numbers aren't real. That, what? You want me to try to explain to you quantum theory about numbers? They don't exist. They're not real. Ow. I think I landed on the one stair that's not on fire. Fucking just beasting like that, for real. Oh, how do you know x equals 3 is real? Because it is. It's on the paper. There you go.
Get it working.
I can't see my screen. There we are. I wish I could blast the floor to make it not fire anymore. And boop. Die. Stop screaming and die. Stop screaming while you die. It's very rude. Go peacefully into that dark night. Justice. Sorry. Force habit.
Careful! Sniper!
Ski boop. Ski boop. You know, when this lady says feel the heat of Nurgle's embrace, I can't imagine Nurgle would be very warm. It'd probably be like uncomfortably like sticky. Or maybe that's Slanesh. Maybe Slanesh is sticky. Ah, there's like gross kinds of sticky and Slanesh kinds of sticky. The color is blue. Let me be clear. How the f... Oh, I see how. Get up, my son. Get up, my senator. He's not my senator. I don't live in Pennsylvania. Or no. Yes, he lives in Pennsylvania. He's an Eagles fan. I know that Philadelphia's in Pennsylvania. I think. I could be fucking this up, and I'm sorry for any Pennsylvanians out there. I live in California. My brain doesn't go past my border. Now, I know the Psyker said that because the, excuse you, because someone else got a headshot kill. But it's very funny that it happened to the person that died to a sniper right after someone died to a sniper. Like, that's fitting. That tracks. Someone said to me that Rango and Puss in Boots: The Last Wish had the same, like, premise of, like, an overconfident character gets humbled by something that represents death and then comes back in the later in the movie to overcome death in a way. I'm like, damn. They really do be making peak twice. Rango is a masterpiece, by the way. Rango's a masterpiece. That fucking scene where it's in like the edit of Fleetwood Mac, it's like it only takes one bullet. You ain't got the nerve. Try me. And it's Fleetwood Mac. And you ain't never love me again. You know? I don't know the lyrics. I know the sound. But yeah. Woo, fucking dope as hell. You ain't got the nerve. Rattlesnake Jake. Dopest villain. Fucking maybe ever. It's a snake with a machine gun tail. How cool is that? And he's got a little mustache. I don't know if anyone ever noticed, but he has a little mustache. Like, look up Rattlesnake Jake, he has a mustache. He does. You ain't got the nerve. Try me. Try me. Skate 3. Wow. No, I fucked it up. Alright, we're good. Oh. 360. I fucked it up. Uh-oh. No, we're good. Uh-oh. I don't want to talk about it. Save me, John Fetterman.
What's your step next time?
Spin move. Alright, we're good. We outie.
So many souls to snuff.
It does look a lot like him. That is... that is epic. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Alrighty, well, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, or don't, I'm not your mother. But you better have brushed your teeth. Now have a good one.